Well, we're live. Um, I don't know, I was reading a whole bunch of, I've been communicating with a lot of Russian people lately on YouTube. And a lot of the Russian YouTubers have left Russia because of the fact of their bank accounts are cut off and stuff. They can't use their Visa and their debit cards, Visa, their credit cards, all that kind of stuff. They're really screwed. And it really is majorly impacting their economy. I would expect Russia to crumble in the months to come, if not even sooner than that. But it's kind of cool. I was chatting with one guy that had over 1 million subscribers. Kind of cool. But anyway, I came on. I didn't think I'd get anybody in here. I didn't think I figure I'll get maybe some people after I finish the video or whatever. But it's just been tough to get to come and do a video. I don't know. It's just been tough. Don't know why, but haven't felt like it. So did you get into assisted? No, not yet. I'm gonna work on that. I got a lot of work to do in terms of that. I got to get up to northern Arizona. We got to finish the RV. Yeah, that's one thing we got to do. I got an OBD1 device which tells me all the codes on this thing. So that's one thing that I'm updating. And yeah, and the other thing is I ordered medications, so I'm waiting for my medications to ship in by mail here. And once I do that, then I think I might, get out. It's hot. James Guy, what's going on? Good to see you in here. I've been under a lot of stress, man. I mean, just the worldly things, and I got relatives in Europe, and they're hurting right now. It's really bad. It's really sad, actually. It's really sad to see young kids get murdered and bludgeoningly killed by a dictator in Russia. How horrible is that? I mean, the guy should die. The guy should die himself. But it wouldn't matter. Russia's so hardlined with their communism theory. Their whole ideology is about communism and oppressing the people of Russia and elsewhere if they can do it. And they're certainly doing a good share of it right now. But anyway, I got to work on to get the RV. I think we're getting close. It's running good. It just there's just one code that came up on the EGR valve, so we're gonna figure that out. And once we get that figured out, then it should be good to go. I'm gonna be here till the 7th. On the 7th, that early morning, I'm gonna head up north. So that's the big plan. I want to make sure I get all my 3 months worth of medications and stuff like that. So I'm still waiting on that. But gave myself a good shave. I bought a nice electric razor to shave with. So I'm going to keep myself, nicely shaved. I shaved my head too, man. Shaved it all off, man. It's just a lot easier, man. It's hot. It's coming into the hot season. So, it just makes things so much easier. I feel better too. So. And my foot's healing up too. That's the other update. I have to see the doctor this week, Thursday, 1:30 in the afternoon. So from there I'll find out. I need to get some shoes ordered for my feet, special shoes. And once I do that and I get all my medications, I'm gonna get out of Phoenix. Right now I'm stuck in an RV park here. At least I could plug in. I'm plugged in. So I turned the AC on. I ran the AC for like 3.5 hours today. So it got to like 95, 6 today, which is pretty. It gets hot, really hot in this RV when it gets like that. So, but hey, it's good to see Nez Lover in here. Good to see her. Like I said, I haven't done much with YouTube. I've just been stressed out. I'm just, because I'm sitting here wondering, I'm waiting. I got, my Medicare insurance isn't the right one for me, and I'm trying to find the right insurance too. So, one that takes care of a diabetic condition, but they have that down in Phoenix. But I need to find something up in Flagstaff, and I think I'm gonna look at the weather, and I think I'm gonna head up the Flag. I think, just because the weather is gonna be ideal in the next few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So that's the big plan. Just go all the way up the hill and just go camp out in Flagstaff, and have my medications with me. So once I take my medications, and I'm doing pretty good. I feel good too. So keep my blood sugars under control. That's the other thing. Just doing what I should do. Blood pressure pills. I got those. I take that. I make sure that my doctor checks my blood pressures, and my blood pressures have been good. I just need to keep up on taking that medication. So, yeah, things aren't, things are looking up better than what they were. So, yeah, but yeah, that war is really tearing up things. I mean, the gas prices. When I went to fill this thing up, it cost me $150 to fill this tank, and it's only a 30-gallon tank. $150. It's a lot of money. I'm not driving around. I'm not moving. I'm telling you that much. I ain't moving around. So, as soon as I get this RV in tip-top shape, which is, I just got to clear the codes on it, and then check all my fluids, and then water and the radiator and all that kind of stuff, and then head up north. So, what's up, Janice? We got Janice Lala on here too. Good to see you guys. Like I said, I've been just out of it. I just haven't felt like doing YouTube at all. It's just been tough. It's just too much going on. Let's see. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right so far. I do need to take care of one thing medically. It's there's a bacteria inside my body that can kill me, and the doctors told me about it, and they told me I needed to go and get a PICC line put in my arm and get antibiotics for it. But, well, I mean, so far my body is taking care of myself. In other words, I'm self-healing, whatever. It's keeping that bacteria in check, and it's not doing anything to me. It might be doing a couple things to me, but I don't know yet. I gotta go. When I get up to Flagstaff, I'll get with the doctors up there, and we'll figure this out, one way or the other. And that's the other big thing. I'm like my vehicle. I got an engine light on. I just need to take care of a couple things and get it ironed out. So, but get that. Yeah, I'll get the PICC line. I tried to get it here, but it just didn't work out. I couldn't get to the place, and the rides for the insurance is ridiculous. It's idiotic. It's just insane. Yeah, half the time you schedule your ride, you don't get picked up. But the people that schedule you are from other countries. You could hear it in their voice. I mean, what country are you guys from? I mean, I want to deal with people in the United States, not other countries. I don't need that. It doesn't do me justice. But yeah, that's just so, because I'm plugged in. I just don't want to unplug and have to. It's hard for me to get the cord in, and then I got to disconnect the sewer line, and then I got a 5-gallon bucket to keep all that stuff in. And that's the next thing I'll do. I'll get that in a bucket and keep it out of the RV. I'll try to fasten it in the back, the rack I got back there. And I got a generator back there. I'm going to sell that generator because I just don't have a use for it. And I think I could fit my maybe my wheelchair, my electric wheelchair up in there. That being the case, that could answer a lot of my problems right there. Just get some more mobility and stuff like that. But anyway, it's hot. It's warm. You don't even need a blanket to sleep. I got a little USB fan that I kind of run on me. I don't try to put it on my face because I get all congested up in my nose. But otherwise, I got half my medications, and they told me they tried to get all the medications to me, and they weren't able to. And it doesn't make sense. I'm going to call them Monday because I can't get them on a weekend. So first thing tomorrow morning, I'll be on the phone with these people trying to get my medications to me. Because I've had 2 different medications mailed to me, but not necessarily the right one. And they didn't give me 3 months supply. So I need to figure out what the deal is with that. If I'm paying for it, give me my 3 months supply. So that's what's killing me too with my health. I need my medications, and they're just holding me back. So that's you could say I got a rant going here tonight. Chris is supposed to show up here too. So to finish up on the figure out what that engine code. We know what it is, but we're gonna go into a little bit deeper testing and now that I got the device to check it, now we could probably iron things out, hopefully. Then I got to do the same with my body, too. Same thing. So. But, yeah, I got my blood pressure, which is metoprolol, which is a heart medication. What else do I take? I'm taking, what's it called? There's another heart medication I'm taking, and you take it twice a day, and I'm running low on that, so I'm gonna need some of that, and so that, and let's see, I want some allergy medication, which they actually gave me 3 months supply on that. So, but the other one, heart medication, they only gave me 1 month supply. So I'm like, what the heck? So anyways, I'll get that ironed out hopefully tomorrow. And then I was talking to a lot of Russian people too on what's going on there. I talked to 2. There's one trying to leave the country right now, and they can't leave. The government there's really put a clamp down on those people, man. There's some major crap going on with the Russian government. What their plan is they them between them and China and North Korea are really just trying to pressure and they're trying to break us economically here in the United States. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Our country's getting broken in pieces right now by these socialistic, communistic government systems, and that's what's kind of going on. It's kind of scary in a way, I'm kind of worried that we could end up. I don't know. I just hope and I pray that we don't get something bad doesn't happen to us. They say. Yeah, I haven't been online. I just haven't felt like going on there off grid doofus. I just haven't felt like it. Just been working on my health though, but just been trying to keep up with it. So, and in my vehicle, trying to keep up with it too. So, it's got I think I replaced a lot of parts on this thing, so I should be good, except for maybe two or three minor things. Sensors are pretty much my issue with this vehicle, but it is running good, and the timing's been set, and so it's good that it's good that way, I should say. It's the best way I could put it. Let's see the name of the. Let's see. Stop worrying so much. We have the biggest, strongest military in the world. Sleep. Yeah, we do have the strongest. Our military. We don't want to fight Russia because we don't need gas prices. Gas prices are nearing $5 a gallon. I would have never dreamed it was going to become that. Right here in this town. Right here in Phoenix of Arizona. But, I don't care for the feeding. It's just too many people here. Like I said, once I get up north, I'll feel better. I just don't like that pressure of all the people. And this is where I'm staying. A lot of sirens and ambulances and just constant flow of loud noise throughout the day and through the night. Just keeps me awake, It's another bad thing, So I've tried to get to sleep early just so I could get to sleep, But anyway, let's see. So what else we got? Russia's is absolutely nothing for our. They can't even take over. Yeah, they can't take over Ukraine, can they? They would never stand a chance, and we know that. And we need a tougher president, one that can stand up. But then again, I think Russia was going to do this. Even if Trump were in office, I believe they still would have went in there and did what they did. I just think they would have. Well, if Trump were in office, he'd say, "Okay, I'll drop a nuclear bomb on you." That's basically what he'd tell them. And then Russia will do. They'll just retaliate. Tit for tat. So you shoot, we shoot, and then it's over. Because we got 5,000 something nuclear weapons, bombs, and Russia's got about the same. So yeah, and they certainly can. They know how to launch them too. So they got sophisticated pilots, airplanes, Air Force. They got their ships. We got a lot of ships out in the ocean hanging out there too, just waiting to see what's going to happen. Something happens, and guess what? We're ready to go. We got 100,000 troops over there on the border, right there in Poland. 100,000. That's a lot of. If they put all that many in there, there's a reason for it. I thought they were only going to put like maybe 5,000 or 10,000 soldiers in there. They put 100,000 in there. That's freaking crazy. So I mean, maybe it's just to try to deter Putin from trying to go further. Hell, like I said, people are saying, well, he can't take over any cities in there. He hasn't been able to. Let's see, how did this get 2 likes? 2 likes? I don't know. I don't know how many likes I got. I have no clue. I usually have dislikes, if anything. Usually I get, but I have 0. Whereas Russia knows if they do something stupid with nukes, we will be forced. Oh, if Russia does something stupid, we're prepared. Even having Biden as the president, he knows what he has to do, and he doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want to hurt and destroy lives. That's not what we want in this country. We just want peace. The whole world wants peace, but unfortunately, there's one government system. Well, actually, there's a few that actually 4. I'll tell you the 4 right now. Iran is one, North Korea, China, Russia. Those are the top 4 governments that can't stand freedom. They stand to take freedom away. Their goal has been to economically destroy our country. That's been their plan. That is their plan. Whether they can do it, we'll see. It's whoever can outlast the other. And I think we can outlast any country out there, to be honest with you. But good thing we are in NATO. At least we have some allies. It's the biggest story. The biggest worry is the food shortage is coming there. Yeah, we're gonna have some food problems. There's no doubt about that. Biden did talk about that. So yeah. Maybe 3 years from now, you might have Trump back in office. More than likely, we will have Trump back in office. And will we? In 3 years, what's it going to be like, huh? What do you think? It's kind of crazy. If you look into the future, if we only had a crystal ball, we could look into, then we actually could see what is going to be, for the next, let's say, 10 years into the future. Of course, I don't know. I don't expect I'll last 10 years, but I'd like to. But I'd like to make it to 70 years old. I'm almost just about 60 right now, so. Let's see, are you at a... No, I'm not. I'm in my RV, Judy. I'm in my RV. How did you get back? That's right, I just timed you out. I timed you out last time. Everybody was griping and moaning and, so that's another reason I haven't come back on for a while. I'm like, man, I don't want to put up with stuff like that coming in here. So do you have what's it called, the Holy... Yeah, well, yeah, the Holy Bible. Yeah, the Holy Bible is we've already surpassed all these... A lot of things have already happened already, just in line. So the average lifespan of an empire is 250 years. USA is nearing... Yeah, and our government system, our democracy style, whatever you want to call it, the way we think, or ideology, I don't know. Maybe that's coming to an end. Who knows? It could be, like I said, a new world order, and all of us can lose our freedom to do anything, really. Maybe that's coming ahead too. Who knows? But I think about all that every single day. I pray it don't happen, but but the Bible says it will. So the Bible says there's going to be World War III. The Bible does say World War III in it. So maybe somehow we get involved in this war somehow. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, huh? All of us will just have to wait and see. Hopefully gas doesn't go up. God, I pray it don't go up to $7 a gallon or $6 a gallon. It's almost at $5 right now. So, and it's crazy to go. You start pumping the gas and you're looking at the thing and you're like, wow, $25 for 5 gallons. Holy crud. Yeah, how many people, especially RVers, with the big, gas guzzlers and stuff. How many people like me and others are going to be moving around so much? People are still going to do what they're going to do, a lot of people, some people have tons of money in their pocket, Global warming is going to kill lots of this. Yeah, it's going to be a hot summer. I mean, but if I go up to Flagstaff, I should be okay. You can open up your windows, you can sit outside, it's nice. It's generally nice the whole summer. It could get to 90 degrees sometimes for like a week maybe or less. That's about it. And then it cools down again. So, you just follow the weather, follow 70 degrees. If it gets too cold, Flag, then you hop down to Cottonwood and hang out there. That's a place I was going to go to, but I don't think I'll make it there because I got too many things left to do here yet before I actually head up. So I'm hoping, but either one way or the other, I gotta head out of here by the 7th of April. So one way or the other, wherever it's going to be. Then what will be, Que sera, sera. You know what I mean? You think you guys heard that last summer they almost put out an evacuation order? Yeah, there was a big fire. They had the big fires up in Flagstaff last summer. Yeah, there was, I was right there in town, I was at Cracker Barrel right in the parking lot. Yeah, there was a couple fires that were going. Luckily, they got them out. Luckily, they got the fires under control. But she'll never make it. Yeah, I'll make it out of the valley. Yeah, I will. My vehicle will make it right now. Chris is gonna get over here. We're gonna figure out it's EGR. There's a little bit of an what do you call it? Not evacuation, but a little bit of a vac leak. from the EGR valve. So I might just have to replace that EGR valve. There's a controller to it too, which is electronic, but I replaced that. So looks like the EGR is going to have to go. So, and let's see, we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah. There'll be some fires. I don't know where. Flagstaff had that one big fire, that it's pretty much surrounded the whole area. Yeah, and if it gets like that, it could burn up a whole freaking town, especially up there. A lot of houses are right amongst the pine trees. That's scary. That's what's scary about living up there. You just, what's going to happen? What can happen? What could happen? All these thoughts go through your mind. But when you're going to let's see, when you go. Yeah, I'll be up there sometime this summer. Maybe early or later, just depends. Like I said, I got to get my health in order, so I'm going to work on that with the doctors up there in Flag. So I got an appointment on the 10th of May, so that I will do. I will do that, get that completed. The Cedar Ranch has been completely canned. The ranch is, because of the fact that I want to get in some kind of assisted living program. So that's what I'm going to work on, get into an assisted living program. So we'll sell the property. I got some plans after that, and then once I sell the property, then I can get into the assisted living. So I'll work on that. I got my guitars in the storage down here that I definitely want to keep playing my guitars. That's for sure. So yeah, I told the owner of the Flagstaff store fire was coming. He called me nuts. Flagstaff store, I didn't worry about the fire too much up there. Everybody was in the Walmart parking lot because all the forests were closed completely. And that left all these RVers in Walmart's parking lot up there in Flagstaff. I'm telling you, that parking lot was packed from one end to the other. I was up in there too. So, but then they like I said, they stopped letting people go to Walmart. Even in Flagstaff, they've done that. So, everywhere you go in the forest, there's pack rats. Okay. That's a given fact. I mean, even in the desert, there you got pack rats. Something you have to deal with, unless you got a whole city that's built out. But even in the city, you find the damn things. You know what I'm saying? They're called roof rats. They get into the homes. They go up into the pipes, up into the roof, and get down into your space, your attic, and they do destruction. That's what they're good at. So that's what they do. But no, my property will sell. It'll be a piece of cake for it to sell. Let's see, I fell off the dam at Asher's Lake and almost drowned. Yeah, well, it's a good thing you've been saved. You didn't drown. It's a good thing. I think Gypsy let a bunch of rats loose. Who's that? Butterfly Gypsy? She hasn't even been seen on YouTube. Have you seen her do a video? I have not seen her do one. I was talking about the bait shop near Lake Mary. I didn't know there was a bait shop by Lake Mary. I had no idea. I'd never seen one. Then again, I never fished at that lake, so couldn't tell you. So, never fished there. I mean, I've driven by it many, many times. I've gone to Mormon Lake. I fished over there. Could tell you I'd done that. See, I just sold my business on. I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna put it up for sale through a realtor, man. I want to have a realtor doing a valuation on it. So I'll do that, and then that'll be what my price will be if and when I sell. It's my understanding you lied about talking. No, I talked to Art Bell. No, that's the truth. Boy, who's Judith? Judith Oxnard. It's really causing some problems in there. Judith, you're going to be so negative towards me. I mean, why come in here, man? Why do you come in here? You know, it's funny. I went into Magical's channel, and she had Bounder Rhodes in there. So I haven't seen him in a long time. But if you go into her channel, you can see Bounder Rhodes. Let's see. He can't tell you because he lied about. I didn't lie about anything, Judith. You know, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. She's pissing me off. We're gonna say goodbye to Judith here. We're gonna get her out of here. Let's see. I will see. I will wait and see because I gotta have some money when I sell my property. I want to get out every penny that I paid for it back. I put money into that. I put how much money? I put 15. Let's see, 10, 15. I put $20,000, actually $25,000 into the property. Digging the ground up to test the soil for septic. That cost $5,000. I bought the shipping container, which is $10,000. The water container, which is another $5,000. Those are all the things on the property. So somebody comes in, they're set up. All they gotta do is dump a mobile home on there, and they're good to go. So. Let's see. I'm trying to read what people are saying here. No, I'm gonna do. Like I said, I ain't worried about the property now. I'm just worried about taking care of my body right now and getting the RV straightened out so I can head up the hill. Once I do that, so I'm trying to do it try to get Chris to do this now so he doesn't have to drive a zillion miles to get to me. Back when he did come to me last time, gas was only $2.50 a gallon. Now it's sitting at nearly $5. So yeah, he doesn't have vehicles that get good gas mileage either. So interest rates starting to soar. The gas prices are coming down. I'm gonna have to look around and see what the prices of gas are in there. I could just look online. I could look up. I could get like an app that tells me where the cheapest gas is here in town. But I got a full tank. I filled this baby up, so it's full. It's ready to go. There's no reason for me to unplug and go somewhere. I'm just going to stay where I'm at until it's time to unplug and then head up the hill. I got plenty of water in here, so I'm good there. Let's see what else I need. I get a few food supplies and I'll be good there too. So I keep stocked up. I'm pretty stocked up in here, so I'm prepared. I got enough food in here, but I can always get a little bit more. You can always do more. You get stuff to make easy meals. Something you can put together in 5 minutes. That's what I do. See, I only eat one time a day generally. That's it. So, see what else we got. I'm surprised Magical came in here. Magical, can you believe that? I don't know if she's still here. Is Magical? Are you still here? Are you in the Davey channel, man? Yeah, we're not gonna get no big crowds in here, because I haven't been on much, so I expect people, they drop off from the channel. I did have James Gype come in here though. I gotta get back into his channel. he really builds channels up, so you get lots of people from him coming in here too. Yeah, I got electricity on the property. Yeah, I do. So there's electricity. There's no water. I got a water tank for water. So it's set up pretty good actually. You could take the shipping container and you can make it into a house, a little tiny house, easy. Just put a couple cabinets in there, put a fold-out bed that pulls out, like a fold-out couch in there, and you're good, man. Put a couple windows in there right across from one another so you can get circulation air going across, and maybe put a maybe a couple fans up on top of the roof, you know. A couple fantastic fans up in there. That would really be a plus too. That would suck all the hot air out of the thing, you know. And get some circulation with the windows, and get your bed, get a nice reclining chair in there, and you're good to go, man. Get yourself a TV set up, and yeah, you're all set. Make yourself a parking garage for your vehicle, and you know, it's not that hard to do. You know, put up some walls. You don't need to put a ceiling. Just put some walls up in there, and then make a pull-out slide that rolls out. So when you want to leave or go out, or you want to seal the place up, you're able to seal it up. Make a doorway in there, so you got a door. And make it so your garage door is pretty much sealed up. You know, you could do that. I need somewhere to park my RV this summer. Somewhere to park the RV. I mean, you could park it. You know, you could park it on the property, but you know, I got electricity, but electricity has to go to a building. You have to put. So I do have the building, and it's possible to get electricity to it, but the only way you do that is if you get septic put in. That's the only way you'll get approved to do that. And I wasn't gonna do that. I thought I'd just run some solar. I'd be good just for this thing, you know, for on the property. I don't need anything special, you know. So it's just I need some trees to hide from the sun. I got plenty of trees on the property. Probably more trees than my lot is heavily treed. Heavily. There's hardly any open spaces on the property. It's all because of all the trees. So I'm right next to the forest, the Kaibab Forest, right next to it, man. And then there's state trust land just to the north. So you won't get anybody building to the east of you, and nobody's going to build to the north of you. So, and then I already got a couple neighbors to the west of me. And that's it. And there's only like two neighbors back in there, and that's it. That's all there is. Pinyon pine, there's ponderosa pine, pinyon pine, and then there's cedar trees. A lot of cedar trees on the property too. Just heard a realtor say you need a septic to get electricity. That they require that, especially Coconino County. That's their requirement. You know, they charge so much for that. You know, you could almost, God, if you could just dig your hole yourself, and put a couple, you know, barrels in, like a 55-gallon barrels. Those would work as a septic system. You know. It's just you just gotta go a little bit downhill on a gradual downhill. For every foot, you gotta go down like an inch or something. I forget what the restrictions are. I don't have to apologize for anything, Judy. Why are you coming into my channel? Why do you come here, man? I don't like people that are disruptive in here, you know? Negativity, you know, think of this as a communistic government. I'm Putin, okay? Think of it like that. I'm, you're breaking, you're not supposed to say anything against me, or you get taken down, and then what I mean by that is you get timed out. But that's why I just want some positive feed. I don't want negative feedback. That's just not something I want. So, yeah. Well, hopefully I'll get back to the cooking videos. I did make some lasagna, but I didn't put it on video. The biggest problem I have with the lasagna is I had one piece of it, and I couldn't eat any more. And the reason is because the Italian sausage was too hot. Even though it said mild, it just ripped up. I was just constantly having acid reflux from it. So if I make it again, it's just going to be with plain hamburger with no Italian sausage. Even though the Italian sausage makes it taste better, I just won't do it next time because I don't want to suffer the acid reflux. So, no, yeah, you're right. Septic has nothing to do with electricity, but that's what they require. It's crazy, but like I said, it's what they, and it's about money. It's all about putting money in somebody's pocket, Coconino County wants to make a bunch of money, that's all. That's what they want to do. So, let's see here. What do you think, guys? What do you think? It's time to shut her down here? Where are we at time frame here? I'm trying to see what time frame I've got left here. American Idol, Sage and her beautiful original song. I don't care about American Idol. I don't watch that show. Let's see, I'm waiting for that damn... There we go, came on. 42 minutes. I figure we'll go an hour and we'll shut her down. So, what else is going on? Let's see, what else? New video from Dan Bongino. See, I'm honest. Opinion of the property is on wasteland and won't sell it. I won't have to pay nothing to clean it up, man. You don't know what you're talking about. Right now is when people want to buy stuff, People are buying stuff like crazy right now. Land and property is a big investment. That's where your money pays off. But I'll tell you what. Let's see. I make some good lasagna too, and mine was really good. It's just the fact that it came up on me with the acid reflux. So I got a bunch of I got a bunch of Rolaids, and I got all. I just bought a whole 2 big bottles of that stuff. So I should be good for a while, but I need to get some medication that kind of takes care of that. Oh, here comes Chris right now. Chris is coming, so I gotta unlock the car. Well, actually, he can come over to the window and get my keys. Apache County, yeah, Chris is here, so we're gonna figure this thing out tonight. So, okay, guys, we're gonna close it out here. Got my guy here, so. I have a road that goes into my property. Don't worry about it. And it's not that bad of a road either. So, okay, now I got to get out. I got to get off. I just got to get off. It's a possibility I could come back on, but we'll see. Okay, guys, we're gonna call it, and you guys all take care, and we're gonna roll out of here. Okay, guys, catch you guys later. Okay, bye.